my name is Angela Rodriguez. I am studying English 7 and my specialty is marine operations. Today I'm going to talk about the ship, its parts and dimensions. In the maritime field, there are many terms and concepts that are important to learn. In this case, that set of words is called nautical nomenclature and it consists of the definition of the parts and elements that constitute a vessel. For example, some of the main parts of the ship are the bow, which is the foremost part of the ship, the stern is the rearmost part, the keel is the main structural element of the ship and it is where the whole frame rests. The hull is the main body of the ship. The rudder is a device used for steering and maneuvering the vessel. The bulkheads are vertical walls installed upon the ship's hull. And finally, the decks are considered the floor of the ship, and they divide the ship horizontally. Now, talking about the ship's dimensions, we have length overall, which is the distance measured between the bow and the stern. Beam is the distance measured from port side to starboard. Freeboard is the vertical distance between the waterline and the deck line. And finally, the draft is the vertical distance between the waterline and the bottom of the hull. On the other hand, inside the ship, there are some essential accommodations for the crew. Some of them are cabins, which are the spaces where the crew can sleep and rest. Recreation accommodations are the spaces where the crew can stay when they are off duty. Hospital accommodations are the spaces where the crew can get medical attention. The galley is a place where the food is cooked. The mess is a space where the crew can eat and rest as well. And finally, the head is a marine toilet. Also, we have different types of tonnages. Some of them are displacement tonnage. It's a total weight of the volume of water that a ship displaces when it is sitting in the water. Standard displacement tonnage is the same thing as displacement tonnage, but without the weight of any fuel or potable water carried on board the ship. Deadweight tonnage is the weight of all the cargo, fuel, dry provisions, and supplies carried on board the ship. Lightweight tonnage refers to the weight of the ship when it was built in the shipyard, including framing, machinery, and decking. Finally, I think that we as a future maritime engineers must know all the ship's parts and nautical vocabulary, because if we are going to work for a long time on board the ship, it is necessary to know all the structure of the ship and all the elements that compose it. It was all my presentation. Thanks for your attention and I hope